it's not just words, you know.
Yeah.
High definition is definitely effort. Songs like Feel Nice and songs like One More Time and thing. We try to bring the soca sound to a different level, clearer. You know, these are love songs.
Right.
You know, we trying to make love songs, we're trying to make peace, we're trying to show people a clearer picture of who we are, because people think soca music is just to mash up the place.
Right.
You know, but you know, I always dream of the soca music that we could hug up and slow dance, and I dream about the soca music that you play in your bedroom with your wife. Say, listen some soca. You know, soca is not just drink and drunk and fall down on the ground and jump and wave.
Right,
and you know, we try to show them the dimensions. Patrice is a beautiful voice too. So, you know, this is the kind of mood we in. High definition means you have to come clear and show people who you are.
Right.
And you know, Machel is a lover. You know, tonight I looking to fall in love. I looking to mash them up in love. I looking to get on bad, you know.
You see, yeah, but we go back with that song Stock, a song that I play. Yeah, anyway, that impression is it.
Nah, we pass the stalker days. We pass the stalker days. We have security pun lock.
I hear that.
Everything is cool, man.
I see as an artist, what you mean is like you say, they sing the love tune, they sing the carnival tune, and one thing it is we sing about the peace, you know what I'm saying? The atmosphere tune.
Definitely.
Yeah, I understand.
Because crime is a big thing.
Right.
Crime is a big thing across the Caribbean, you know, across the world. You know, we're facing wars and things, but on a more personal level, places like Trinidad and, you know, Tobago and these nice, beautiful islands, Jamaica, Haiti.
Yeah.
You know, we have too much of black youths killing black youths. And, you know, we believe in standing up for our people and, you know, telling them, look, put down the guns, you know. Crime is only an objective of people who might want to do something because they're not guided the proper way. So we take it as Calypsonians. Back in the day, as a Calypsonian turned soca artist. The Calypsonian duty was to inform the public and inspire the people. You know, and I think when you sing songs like this, I big up Benjai for coming down with the idea, and we sat down, and this was always one of the best songs to perform, you know?
Yeah. So let me ask you a question from the artist's point of view. You know what I'm saying, as far as the crime and stuff that is going on inside of Trinidad right now, what is there to say about as far as how the youths and them acting down there right now, you know what I mean?
Well, I think the youths need to reconsider, but more importantly, you know, we have a lot of misguided youths. I think the problem starts with family, you know. A lot of young people in the past couple of years been having, you know, single mothers and single fathers. The single mother, the baby mama, the baby daddy kind of scenario is not really the family home and the family environment. And a lot of these younger fellas, you know, the bada figures, as you say, the missing father figures, you know. And, you know, sometimes the young mother without a father in the house might be able to control the youth who might be about 19 and she's only about 30.
Right,
you understand? So the respect has been lost, and I think we have to try to start to generate a more, you know, inspiring reason to be a family, you know. And also I think the government too need to do a lot of more things for the youths to get them active and put them in places where they could be, you know, they could be active doing things. You know, building the community and making happy, making music. You know, long time everybody used to force you to be a doctor and a lawyer. You know, I think we have a lot of space now for DJs and musicians and studio artists, singers, dancers, and I think we need to encourage them that way, because look at me. You know what, you never thought that my parents would let me change going to school and studying to become a lawyer to actually become a musician, but it take me this far, you know?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people have the image that the life of an artist is non-stop partying, you know what I mean? Is that true?
It's very far from that, you know. I can't remember the last time that I actually went out to party, and you know, sometimes people don't realize it. When you come out in a party, you actually at work. You know, some of them will go to work the next day and I can't go to work with them and line with them. So sometimes when they see me come out and show, they might want a drink, and you know, I don't drink or do anything that will influence me when I come out to work in a party. I actually know that my job right there have to switch on. I behind my desk, and my desk is to say, take out your flag, wave, run to the left, run to the right, sing, jump, have a good time. I work in. So always when I work in, and I see the partying for after the show, it's the after part.